perfect. Hi guys, thanks for watching Mom Talks Wrestling. I'm Mom. I have to laugh. I just want to laugh. We're gonna talk about Raw, Total Divas, NXT, and SmackDown. I don't really remember Raw. Raw's not that great. I want to focus more on NXT. Raw. I love when Seth Rollins comes out into the ring and just talks smack. He is so good at it. He's like a little weasel. I feel like I said that last week, but he is. He has such a grin that really gets under people's skin, and I really love it. I think it's so great. I love watching Neville wrestle because I love the acrobatics involved. I love wrestling, and the reason why I started really watching it is because of my grandma, but really I was so captivated by the high flyers and the twists and turns and the flips that they do. I love it! So I'm always excited to watch him wrestle because I know he's going to do something super awesome. When Miz came out and talked about the IC title and how Ryback should have to give it up, just like Daniel Bryan had to, I could not agree more. He needs to give it up. And someone of importance, probably John Cena, should fight for the title and make it mean something again, because right now it means nothing. Nothing. And that's upsetting. I didn't think Raw was that great this week because NXT just blew me out of the water. Don't even get me started, I can't even think about this. I have to cover Total Divas next. So a few things. Last week I was upset that Alicia Fox said that she loves Wade because he had moved on, right? So I was really happy, or not happy, impressed, I guess, with Rosa Mendez coming out and like being a good friend and telling her that she has no business telling Wade that she loves him because he has a girlfriend and he moved on. I don't ever agree with Rosa. I think she's crazy. But that's the one time she really, I think, was being a good friend. And I was really happy to see at the end how Alicia responded to Wade's girlfriend and how she decided like it's not worth it. And it just made me really proud. Paige. I like Paige, but I also like the Bellas. Heck, I like all the divas for the most part. So I understood where Paige was coming from and her frustration with Nikki and being all uppity or classy. And Paige just wanting to really show them her hometown and like what it's about, right? But towards the end, I will say that I was glad to see Trinity, who I feel like is always a voice of reason, remind Paige that there's a 10-year age gap between her and Nikki, and that Nikki's priorities and things that she wants to do and experience are different than what Paige does. 22, that's young. I feel like I was just 22. I'm closer to 22 than I am 32, right? NXT. No one gets under my skin more than Bayley. I get it. She's fun because she's all weird colors and loves to hug people. That's great. But I hate her gimmick. I hate it. So every time I hear her music and watch her come out with her head bobbing, it makes my skin crawl. That being said, in what world would Bayley actually beat Charlotte? Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? It really upsets me because I love Charlotte and she's a beast. She is so amazing and talented. Personally, if NXT wants a goofy diva, they should have stuck with Emma. She was silly, she was goofy, but if they would have slapped some bright colors on her and helped her out with something extra in her dance moves and really gave her a push instead of Bayley, I think that would have gotten over, and I think little girls would have loved it. But I'm just saying, I think Emma's would be more successful. I think it would maybe carry over into the main roster. I just don't like Bayley. Okay, Baron Corbin comes out and does his end of days, right? But that poor guy that is underneath him being pinned, he lays there like a lifeless fish. That is so not even true. Like, Baron Corbin's end of days, 1, is not impressive. 2, he's not impressive. 3, I would like to see the jobber at least do some kind of try and kick out, right? Like, what does he do to you that makes you just like lifeless? I guess that's why it's called the end of days. I don't know, I don't care, but I hate it. I hate watching him. He will not get over. Am I right? Someone agree with me because I can't stand watching him do another match. Then Tyler Breeze comes out. Oh my gosh. Give me a break. I'm sweating. I know this was bound to happen, but NXT is seriously Jobber Town. Jobber Town WWE Universe. Jobber Town, because all the greats like Charlotte, Sasha, Becky, Kevin Owens, they're all moving up. I'm ready for Finn to move up too. Not really, I really like him in NXT. I love Finn. Anyway, it's like kind of silly to watch now. I mean, I still really enjoy it. I love NXT. I like seeing people progress and get better and watch the feuds really unfold and just see people truly grow in the sport. But yeah, it's really taken. I love this whole bull fit thing. Seriously, if he can get fit, I can get fit. We're in this together, Bull Dempsey. Okay, Samoa Joe, Rhino, Bull Dempsey, NXT's new Husky division. Am I still talking about NXT? Who am I? SmackDown. Ugh. I always roll my eyes when Roman Reigns is the first to come out and grab a mic. No, thank you. Although I will say he has improved. He's improved, but he's improved to like a 7th grader or an 8th grader. Oh my gosh, and he purses his lips like a 7th grader. Okay, so I taught in middle school. Watching Roman Reigns act, like pursing his lips and his facial expressions, just reminds me of teaching. And I love middle schoolers. They're my heart. But watching a grown man do it, it makes me want to pull his long, wet hair out of his head. I don't want to sound like I'm threatening him. Do I sound like I'm threatening? So yeah, Roman Reigns has gotten a little bit better on the mic, right? It's not as unbearable. But his comment about listening to Rusev talk and being like, this is America, we can't understand you. Anyone else have a problem with that? Hello, America is a melting pot. There's so many awesome people here that speak different languages besides English. And they have accents and they're wonderful. So he better get some heat for that because that was wrong. I tweet, my hashtag's Mom Talks Wrestling, but my Twitter handle is 432ELC. Find me, let's be friends, let's talk about wrestling. Oh, my Tumblr's Mom Talks Wrestling. And my YouTube channel, Mom Talks Wrestling. Subscribe, like or dislike, but do something. Engage, comment. I'll write you back. What else?